got rejected within like 24 hours, 48 hours submitting. There's people that are really struggling with this. I would pay $1,000 a month for my acne to go away. I'm gonna get into what I'm actually going to be doing, be marketing this app. I can market it by just being vulnerable with myself about my acne journey. We got the Instagram account set up and posted the first videos, and here is how they did. We have finally submitted the app to the App Store, and today we have a number of things to do to get this rolling. We have to fix or update the app because we got rejected within like 24 hours, 48 hours submitting. Make those changes, and then after that, I'm going to get into what I'm actually going to be doing to be marketing this app, because that's going to be 99% of all this really is on the app side of things, actually grow it. Also to kind of like a realization that I've come to in the marketing sense, not just like a mass post or mass whatever, but I think it's going to really help me out. So yeah, I'm going to get straight to work here. April 8th.
Hey.
Okay, and just to add an update on how the app actually works and what it actually is, if you haven't watched the last 2 episodes, this is basically an app that I made for myself for my acne. Big part of acne is that if you don't know what you're eating, it can heavily affect, the breakouts and also continuously make it work. You scan the processed foods, it kind of gives you a ranking of how good it is for you or how bad it is for you. So I was at the gym and I was like, okay, I want this like double chocolate chip, like kind of protein bar. But when I scanned it, I was like, shit, I can't have this, because it gave me a 41 rating, and it tells me why. It's high glycemic sugars that spike insulin, increasing sebum production and breakouts. If I click on the specific ingredient, details about it. There's people that are really struggling with this. I would pay $1,000 a month for my acne to go away. Someone would 100% pay, the $40 it is a year for this app, which I might raise in the future. I'm really excited for this, and I'm really excited to market it because I know that no one else is really doing this, and it's actually found a market fit, and I know that I can benefit into so many different things. Claude just came back to me after a couple minutes. I'm gonna review it and get back to you guys. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of one-shotted it. The only thing that I have to do is go into Supabase and make an edge function that allows users to actually delete their accounts.
Yeah, look, I'm outside today. My homie hit me.
Let's get out of the apartment because we've been here for a while. Yeah, I gotta do some work, take some calls, and then after that, work out, and after that, start marketing this banger app.
Go find a way. I fuck it, I'm on the way.
So I got to the gym, doing some work. To kind of explain like what I'm actually doing to make money is, yeah, I make content for founders and startups. And the dilemma that I'm having now is like, do I just really want to keep on working with people and continue to signing deals on this? Because I really don't want to. My strategy is basically just like keep on making the numbers bigger and bigger. I just sent a proposal yesterday for like over 10K, because there's something called like your zone of excellence and zone of genius. I think my zone of excellence is, making this content stuff, but where you're at your zone of genius, you're basically at another level where like this is the best thing for you to do. This is where you're going to get the most growth. Working on this app and marketing that app is what my zone of genius is. Doing these services for people is kind of what my zone of excellence is. That zone of excellence is what pays the bills. This app is something I can just do on the side until it becomes big enough. I can kind of show you guys here the proposal that I sent over. Straight up 15K monthly retainers. This is basically just for like one video a month and then like one case study quarter. Honestly, I'm still undercharging what normal people in the industry charge. Funny thing is though too, like I'm only also 16, but I don't really talk about my age anymore. Yeah, gotta get prepped for this call and make sure it's all good. One of my editors is not done with the edit, and I have a call with the client in a couple minutes with his team, but we have another version that we can kind of show and go over, but that's a bummer. Done with the call. They aren't any rush, so it was all good. That's one of the videos I'm going to be posting in a bit. That's going to be one of the first videos. I need to make the new channels and everything. So, but I'm basically like, my goal from this is just like make my own influencer page, if that makes sense, on a new separate Instagram and TikTok, and get the first 100 users myself. It's happening with me, or like even like, 20, 30-year-old women that have problems with their acne, because I see that. I'm able to post along about it because I've gone through the journey and I'm going through it. Gotta get the lift in. But yeah, we posted the first video on Instagram. Yeah, it was a process, but I think we have some good blank start on the Instagram side of things. Also too on the TikTok, I'm gonna just make a new account. My goal is to just like, hey, next 2 weeks, can I post 2 times a day? So if I can even just get like 100 different followers, I think that's a win. We got the workout in now, we're gonna hit some chest. We got, it's almost like 200 pounds, this is 90 kilograms. I did a set of 4 reps. We're done with the workout, pretty solid. Time to skate back to the one. Skating is pretty fun. Well guys, it is 12 a.m. now, and yeah, earlier I got a response from a startup that wants to do some content. They like the work that I did. They want to figure out some different scopes of like how we can work together. I'm gonna be honest, my main goal is just to make as much money as possible from this deal. I can still provide a good amount of value for them where it's still a fair exchange. Probably gonna be undercharging what people usually charge in the industry. Gotta make the money somehow, guys. We got the Instagram account set up and posted the first videos on Instagram and then one on TikTok, 2 different videos. Here is how they did. This was the first video. I'm not gonna show the channel or the Instagram name, but 160 views so far. There's so much improvement I can have with this straight away, but it was a really vulnerable video for me to make, and I think it's going in the right direction. But the problem here was that I did not have overlay on, and as you guys can see, like this text right here is too big, so when you're actually on your phone and on the For You page on Instagram, this gets kind of cut off. So before I post it onto TikTok, I'm going to have to make that text a little bit smaller. It's kind of crazy though. I can just post a video that I made and like get some views. I can push my message out there more. Imagine what can happen. It's not just like I'm posting random videos or whatever it is. I'm posting videos that I know from my heart and know like this can make a difference. So this is my other TikTok account. This is not the new one that I'm going to make for the acne specific side of things. I still kind of posted it and I got 1,800 views. As you guys can see right here. So did decent, but yeah, like posting 2,000 views, double down on this, and I really put some focus on making the videos better and better. This is very interesting to me, the Instagram and TikTok dilemma that I've just realized. TikTok is where I'm actually going to pull in a lot of views easier and more of the right audience. There's less the people that resonate with the content that I'm posting on Instagram because it's a little bit older audience on Instagram. TikTok is where more people resonate with what I'm gonna be posting, so the watch time will be higher. And I think like Instagram, we can get some really high quality people, and I feel like it's a much like stronger connection point when you're following someone. TikTok is just easier, it looks like. We're gonna see how that continues to do. It is like 12:25 a.m., but I still have to read. This is Purple Cow, and this is one of the best books I've ever really read on marketing and everything. Not anything crazy concept or whatever it is. I'm reading a book a week now, since I'm not in school, and I am currently 91, and it's Wednesday, so I have to read a little bit more, and then I'll be on pace to finish this by the end of the week. But this book is really solid. But you realize it doesn't work like that. You have to start with your own small little niche where you are different than everyone, have that specific pain point that you're marketing to them, and you figure out how to get to them in whatever way it is, rather than just like paying a bunch of money for big ads or big TV ads. I'm not explaining it the best, to be honest, because I'm still reading it. I highly recommend this book. I will be recommending these books that I read every single week. It might be a cool idea that I have as an app to have on the side after this one for something related about books, which is like pretty cool. Like, dude, you can just make these apps and you can just market them by just the way you use them. Just like I'm gonna do with the app that I have here. I need to peace out, read this book,